I think that I need to address something. Okay? There's so many different ways we can handle things that happens to us in our lives. And I think that a lot of things goes wrong. A lot of things get all misconstrued, goes wrong, even if I meant for them to go wrong or I didn't mean for them to go wrong. Things go wrong. People do things. Not saying that what people do is right or is wrong. I'm not here to judge anybody. But I'm here to say that as a woman of God, I'm here to say that as a Christian, we're never supposed to let the enemy come and work through us. I always say that the devil comes to sift us like wheat. He comes to make us mishandle things and not say let anyone get away with anything, not say not just we just mishandle things. And sometimes the enemy can get in your ear and we get all hyped and we mishandle things. Instead of letting God tell us what to do, or instead of letting God come to us and say, hey, you know, we're going to handle this like this. Instead of us praying about it, in the midst of the hype, we mishandle things. Sometimes we want to take things upon ourselves and say, okay, because I'm angry, I'm mad, I'm sad, I have all these emotions going on. I'm angry, I'm mad, I'm sad, I'm upset, I'm scared, I'm misunderstood. I'm all of these things, I have all these emotions going on. So that makes me not hear God. That makes me not necessarily hear God, and it makes me mishandle situations. And I do know that everybody that comes across our paths are not here to stay. I do know that. I do know that everybody is not here to stay. But dear God, so all I can say is, dear God, what if God would mishandle us? What if God would mishandle us when we do something wrong, or when we go to Him, or when we do something wrong, when we out of the will of God? What if He mishandles us? I wouldn't want that. I wouldn't want that at all. Wow. I wouldn't want to mishandle anything that God is supposed to be handling, because I'm not God. So automatically, I'm not going to handle it right. Automatically, I'm going to think and feel from the flesh. I'm going to move from the flesh. I know now, I get mad in a minute. I get mad as a wolf in a minute and mishandle lots of things. Lots of things. But I never want to have no one else's blood stains on my hands. I never want anyone to say that that whatever I've done, whatever I've said, whatever they heard that I've done. I never want that to be an issue for the next person. I never want to mishandle anything. I never want to be the judge of another person. I never want that, guys. I am so hurt. I feel so full, so hurt, so sad, so overwhelmed. So scared. Not scared like boo-hoo scared, somebody gonna get me scared, I got the duck. No, not that. I'm scared. I'm scared for the church. I'm scared for the people that's not in the church, the unchurched. I'm scared for them. I'm scared that when we move in our emotions, things get messed up. I'm scared that I don't take fault for my part in anything. I'm scared that you don't take part in your accountability for your part of anything. We all have to be responsible for things that we do. And it's so easy for me to point a finger and blame the next person because I don't want to blame myself. I don't want to blame myself. I don't want to say, yeah, this happened, I did this happened, and this happened, and this happened, and this happened. And when everything blows up, it's all the one person. I'm asking God to give me a better understanding of how not to harm the unchurched. Give me a better way of knowing when I do wrong, knowing that when I do something wrong, that I have to take responsibility for that. Knowing that when I do something wrong, or if you encourage me to do something wrong, it still was my decision to do it. And I need to take that responsibility. I don't want to mishandle because of the hype. I don't want to mishandle. I don't want to be a follower because of the hype. I don't want to be guys, when I tell you I can clown, and get out of the will of God so fast, I can do it. And if God come while I am out of the will, I am hell bound. I don't want the enemy to come and slide in. I don't want the enemy to come and slide in and cause me to do some craziness. I don't want to be the one that's going to take it upon myself to punish anyone, to condemn anyone, to mistreat anyone. Vengeance is not mine. It's not mine. But I can think it is because of the hype, because of the chaos, because of all my emotions going on. I can think that it is. And then during that time, I'm not thinking about what I done, what I contribute, all that's gone. All that's gone out of my head. Because now I'm mad, I'm pissed off. And my emotions is running wild. And so now I'm not even hearing God. I'm hearing what I think God is saying. And God is saying, tear it up. God is saying, tear it up. That's what he's saying. That's what I think he's saying. Now he ain't saying that. He ain't saying that. He ain't say tear it up. He is not saying tear down the walls. He ain't saying that. He's not saying that. What he's really saying is, yes, you need to take responsibility. What he's really saying is, don't play. Don't play. Don't mishandle my child. That's what he's saying. That's exactly what he's saying. Don't mishandle my child. If God was like us, we will all be in such a bad situation. If God was like us, we would be bad. We would be in a bad situation. Yeah. I thank God he's not. I thank God he's not. I honestly thank God he's not. We all need to repent. We all need to repent for allowing ourselves, our emotions, to create disruption, division, dishonesty, mishandlement. Guys, I don't know. I'm asking God to forgive all of us. And I ain't going to say because we know not what we do. But I'm asking God to forgive all of us so we can move on. So we can move on. I'm sad for God. And that's serious. I know some of y'all gonna disagree on that one. What? I feel sad for him. Fix it, Jesus. Fix it.